Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. In the last episode, we beat levels 7 and 8, and today we're going to go take on the granddaddy of them all. Well, not really. The worst of the penultimate worst, or whatever, dungeon, level 6. Yay. So, let's see. Level 6 is actually, well, I showed you where level 6 is. So the easiest way to get there, to be honest, is, let's see. What have I got? I've still got one thing, so, yeah, I'm not going to buy more. I will probably wind up using the medicine in the dungeon, and then I will buy more. If by some weird chance I wind up not, I'll buy more before we go into level 9. So, of course, the quickest and easiest way to get to level 6 is this. Now let's see if I remember correctly. Nope, okay. That's alright. The middle one should get me where I want to go. It does! Yay! Let's see, just for future reference, and because I probably will want to come in here after, one way or another I'll want to come in here after this level. Yep, buy medicine before you go. So yeah, there are a number of places all over the map to get, medicine, so here we are, level 6, and that sort of tells you that yes, this is actually much harder than any of the others, because it's got the hardest, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, we have the magic key, so I'm not going that way. All there is are a bunch of assholes and the guy who tells you aim for the eyes of Goma. Okay, meet the red Wizzrobes. Okay, I got the, apparently I got the leader. The red Wizzrobe does not move. He teleports in and out, firing, magic at you. He is one of the real There are 3 enemies in this dungeon that are absolute assholes. And, he is the first. Ow. Wow. Yeah, you can hide in the door, and sometimes that's probably better, but yeah. Okay, key. Anyway, we just come through here as normal. Now let's see. This room, in fact, contains all the assholes in this dungeon. Ha! Blue Wizzrobes. They take more hits than red Wizzrobes. However, their magic does less damage. Assuming you don't have the blue ring, a red there's a tongue twister for you, red Wizzrobe. A red Wizzrobe's magic will do 3 hearts of damage, where a blue Wizzrobe's attack only does 2. But blue Wizzrobes will do more damage if they actually hit you. Also, they will fire at you continuously when they are on your same line. Now, if I remember correctly, let's see. Can we go through here? We can! Yeah. There is, I think, a Gleeok if you go too far up. We're gonna ignore these guys, because there is nothing in there we need to kill them for. Alright. So, if we stay over here, we are less likely to get hurt by anything. Wait until, yeah, there we go. Just sort of sit here and wait. Likes do not ever drop anything, by the way. A lot of people way back when thought they looked like hamburgers or pancakes. So, yeah. So, yes, this is Dragon. this is quite possibly the biggest of the dang it. This is the biggest of the dungeons that isn't level 9. You'll see level 9. We're gonna try something here. Okay. So, one of the things you can do sometimes is if you kill off all the lower level enemies in a room and then leave and come back, one of the harder enemies will have transmuted into a lower level enemy. As you saw, one of these guys turned into a red Wizzrobe. But it only worked the once. Sometimes it will work more than once, but this time it did not. So we come down here. I am not showing off all of this dungeon. A lot of it is just literally nothing. So you see now that we have everything except the enemy bait. And there are 2 more dungeon items, both of them in level 9, but they're upgrades to things we already have. So now we just need to get to the boss. As I said, I am not going for the rest of this dungeon. There's a lot of it, and none of it is really that important. So, ow, jerk. Right, so we come down here. Luckily, we have the magic sword, which means fire die now, and we'll drop things. Ooh, including hearts. Dead Vire are very, the magic sword makes Vire so much less of a problem. Okay, come on. Ha! So, in here, basically, but yeah, anybody who puts, likes and bubbles in the same room is a bit of a sadist. Because, suddenly you can't. If you get swallowed by a like right after being hit by a bubble, you might lose your shield because you can't break out fast enough. And unlike in later games, ow, and then of course, your shield is the only protection against Wizzrobes. Also, did I mention, ow, oh shoot, come on, good. Yep, that was fast enough, I got out and I still have my shield. Yeah. Alright, there's something else we can do. This is, of course, this is what the magic rod does. And one of the nice things about likes is they will often walk into the same flame repeatedly, so you can hit them from across the room. The magic rod is interesting in another way as well, because it basically does, yeah. Okay, well, this is definitely going to be a shorter episode than most. Okay. Thank you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Why am I even... Well, I'm killing the Zol because I want the possible drop. Okay. I was hoping for a heart, but whatever. So we come down here. Okay, Vire I can kill. Ha. Still no heart. Okay, and don't bother, just move. As it is, I am in. Okay, I'm going to use because I'm getting, my butt handed to me right here, so we're gonna just use the potion. Okay, right then. Now, this is Goma. This is the red Goma. He is the only red Goma in the game. But he's really no different than the blue Goma, except he only takes 1 arrow to kill. Yeah. For all that this dungeon is really awful to get through sometimes, well, alright, so that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So, you know what? We'll just go, I'll go finish things off. It's not like this isn't going to be the end of the, end of the LP. Because we are going to do the second quest, which will be interesting because I'm not nearly as good at that one as I am. And in that quest, I will probably show off. Really? Really? Alright, come on. Anyway, so, we need to find the Death Mountain entrance. And that is up here, of course. Ow, really? Jerk. Whatever. Okay, gotta keep going. There's all sorts of places up here that you can, you know, maybe... that guy is a merchant there. Watch out for these gentlemen. And I use the term loosely. Jackass. There we go. Bombs. There we go. I hate pea-hats. They're so erratic. Oh, great. And no, the watch, you can only hit pea-hats when they're stopped. And the watch will not... If a watch freezes a pea-hat while it's moving, the pea-hat does not count as stopped. It's a thing. So anyway, we're gonna come up here. We can kill him. Hopefully, you know. There's not a lot up here. There's like, I think there's a place you can get, well, that was ridiculous. There we go. Dang it. I am actually gonna try and kill these pea-hats because I'd like a little health before we go into the dungeon. You know what? Screw you both. Okay, so welcome. Really? What? How'd that happen? I don't know. I don't care. Really? There we go. There we go. Yep. There we go. Well, that was something at least. So, this is Spectacle Rock. It is the entrance to death. So, you bomb your way in. And welcome to Death Mountain. You come in here. If you had come in here before now, there would be an old man who would tell you that you cannot progress until you get the 8 pieces of the Triforce. So... Oh, hello. Well, at least it freezes the bubble. Alright. So, Death Mountain is huge. Ridiculously huge. I'm not going through all of it. I'm going to show you exactly what I consider the quickest and easiest way to deal with it. This is one of the few times I really think the magic wand and fire combo is useful. Because it really, really takes out those Landmola. That's what those were. Those were Landmola. There are blue ones in this dungeon, but if we're careful, we probably won't see them. I'd rather not see them. Alright, so here we are. Kill these guys. Good, good, good. Yep. They don't give you anything, but when they're between you and the door, you gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. So, you know, now you might, if you came in here without the magic key, you might well have to do a lot more exploring to pick up a lot more keys. I think there's a key in here. I'm not gonna find out. And now we come to the Patra. Ow. Jerk. So this guy is sort of, in a way, sort of a prototype for Argus, aka Wart, in later games. He is a big eye who is followed by, or surrounded by several smaller eyes. The only way to kill him is you've got to kill all the rest of his, all of his surrounding eyes. So you come in here. Why did I do that? Just, yeah, kill all of these guys and I think you get money. But they're kind of annoying, and they can actually, I mean, you know, gel don't do a lot of damage, but it adds up eventually, so kill them all. Besides, extra arrows are nice. Okay, now, we can't do anything through there. But if we come down here, I believe. Or maybe we can. Yeah, actually we can do it here. You want to bomb through this wall. Yes. Okay. And another Patra. Now, and they're only weak to the sword, as you can see. So you sort of want to stand out here and just keep attacking them as you can, anyway. This guy is a pain in my tail. Ah, there. And oh, and we got the map. Yeah, as you can see, this level is humongous. The compass is in the right eye. We're not gonna get it, because it's really out of our way and I know where we're going. The left eye is where Ganon is. Yep, okay. You know what? Let's just try this. Okay, kill off that guy. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Blue frickin' Wizzrobe. Yep. Shit. Good, good. I'd hate to have to go out and get a new shield because, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna bomb up here, which isn't on the map, but I think you could actually do this in level 5, but it, you know, for the most part, it wasn't really worth it. Ow, okay. Well, okay, that's our first actual, you know, important death. We're going to continue. Because, you know, I'm too far into this now to give up. So, we're just gonna follow the exact same... Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna use it anyway. Well, actually... I'll use it once we get near, Wizzrobes or Patra. Let's see... Right. And the nice thing is that some of these enemies, you know, even though you die, the enemies don't automatically respawn. So hopefully some of those Patra are not there to give us trouble. We really, really want what we were going after, and I'll deal with that, you know, soon enough. I wish you guys dropped stuff. I may go fight those, I may fight those Zulls before we go through that wall, just, you know, on the off chance that they'll drop something. Because, yeah. There we go. Alright. Yep, just, you know, just ignore those guys and you actually have a really good shot of getting through. No Patra, good. The gel are all back, which we probably, you know... I'm not sure if that's because they're... I think Patra... I don't think Patra ever respawn. So, you know... Thank you! You are a very generous Zal, as is your friend, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm just killing all of these guys, you know, so I don't run into a bat on my way out. So, okay. Right, we come back through here. Yeah, the Patra's still dead. The Wizzrobes are still dead, that's always nice. And we come in here. Yeah, okay. Right, let's use this thing now, but, you know, because, like I said, these guys can take a lot, especially if you get caught on their line and they just start spamming magic at you. It's not fun. Especially because, you know, you have to be in line with them usually to kill them. I hate blue Wizzrobes for a reason. And, you know, putting them with, yeah, putting them anywhere in bubble is just freaking sadistic. And I got knocked into the block there. That's an interesting glitch. But here we have our savior, the Red Ring. Yeah, it takes until this dungeon to get the armor upgrade. But we got it, so we're good. Let's just get the heck out. Oy. Anyway, so now we have to get the other dungeon item, which of course is... You've played enough games by now. You watched me play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It's the Silver Arrow, of course. You need it to kill Ganon. Go to the next room. He could mean the one that we were just in where the red ring is. Oy. It's almost as bad as saying a red Wizzrobe. But he really means here. So first, we get to kill these jerks. Oh, hey. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, but you see what I mean about you sort of have to be in line with them. And then they teleport. Thank you. The teleportation is what's really annoying. Because all of a sudden, you know, they're suddenly coming at you from an angle they weren't before. But, you know. That's alright. So, you know, we're gonna kill everything here. Or not. Okay. Now, we could go down, and there's actually, like, several different ways we could go. None of them are... Really? None of them are, you know... A lot of them will lead us where we want to be. But this is the quickest and easiest, and involves the least Wizzrobes. So, yeah. If we kill all of these, we get money. Which, I guess, you know, extra ammo for the bow is always nice. And now we have another Patra. This Patra is slightly different from the ones we saw before. Instead of his ring of little guys spinning, or expanding and contracting, it, you know, sort of flips. So it seems to flip dimensionally. Golly, I hate trying to kill those guys. And this is the type of Patra we will see for the rest of the dungeon. I think there's one or two more after that guy. Not sure. Point is, as you can see, we're taking 1/4 of the damage we would with the green ring. So, let's not screw with these guys right now. Because if we can get the Silver Arrow, which is directly above us, and we die, we've still got the Silver Arrow. What? Ah, crud, that's right. This isn't a bomb through. Oh, I hope I don't die. Alright, just move, and move. Right, let's try this again. I'm okay. We're fine. No, really. You notice we didn't take nearly as much damage, but it's often easier to, you know, kill these guys by going in and resetting. We will have to kill those guys, you know, when we come back. Ugh. I hate trying to... frickin' bubble. There we go. Ha. Okay, just gotta wait for that jerk to show up. Ha! There we go. And as you can see, we didn't take nearly as much damage as we did the last time we were getting, you know, used as a football by all the Wizzrobes. Alright. So, we get the Silver Arrow. Now we just have to go after Ganon. Let's see. Hopefully I will remember how to do that. Actually, I'm pretty sure I remember how to find Ganon. This place is a maze, and to get anywhere, you really do have to go through all the secret passageways. Ah, come on. There we go. Just die. There we go. So now we go back. Yeah, again, the secret passage won't open unless you kill everybody. And here we go. Yeah, it was, and of course this place has its own music, which that was a surprising thing. I mean, you know. Right. One fun way to deal with likes is, of course, you gotta love that. I mean, they really can't get past the one thing about the magic rod itself that makes it extremely useful for a swordless run, because people do those, is that you can use it. If you hit something with the rod, you will basically do the same kind of damage that you would do with the sword. You do sword damage. So things like Gleeok, which are coded to be vulnerable only to the sword, are vulnerable to the magic rod, but only if you hit them with the actual rod. They will not take damage from the rod's magic. So, there's that. Okay. Ha! Oh, that's nice, thank you. And we don't need to go through there. But here, we do need to kill everybody, so... stand in the door, kill these guys. Ow. There we go, stand in the door, move. Just keep moving. Stay out of the corners. There we go. Ha! Oh, thank you. At least the Wizzrobes are being somewhat generous. Ow. Oh, that was... thought I'd timed that better. Oh well. Alright, so we come through here. Now, instantly, get to the bomb. Ow, watch out for this jackass. Oh, thanks. Ow. Place it, try and avoid everybody. Get through the wall. Yeah, just don't stand to fight. This room is much better. Don't go back through the wall. Luckily, there's a few seconds where nobody spawns in that you can just turn right around and go back. Oh, that's nice, at least. Freaking bubble. There we go. Yeah, this is much really easier. Yeah, the clocks love spawning when there's nobody else left to fight. So, here we go. We got this one last Patra. Because as you can see, Ganon isn't in the eye. Ganon is right before the eye. If we got the compass, it would show us the Triforce, which kind of it is, in the eye. Because that's where Zelda is. Alright, so now we get to go fight Ganon. I'm going to switch to the Silver Arrow preemptively, because it's not like anything else works against Ganon. Now, Ganon goes around the room in a sort of a figure 8. Good. And to some extent, you can figure out his pattern and stab him. His pattern will change every time you stab him, though. There we go. And he won't, unlike in Link to the Past, once he's brown, he's gone. You just hit him with a silver arrow, and that's the end of it. Be careful, those fire will hurt you, and you can kill yourself right before rescuing Zelda. But we rescued Zelda. Thanks, Link, you're the hero of Hyrule. And she has the Triforce of seizures, apparently. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. And now we get the credits. And because this was an early Nintendo game, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people worked on this game, tops. Another quest will start from here. Press the start button. And now you see we have a sword. Yeah, test is of course my test file. Link 3. Alright, so when we come back, I will of course be doing the second quest with Link. So I want to thank you guys for joining me for The Legend of Zelda, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.